Dead End Sports 365, the place where sports opinions collide. I'm your man, Manny Brown. What's going on? Before we get into this, my fault. Was obviously going to drop this video yesterday, but I've been a little bit under the weather, and then I got caught up with some work shit, so I'm dropping it today. But before we get into it, please press that like button. Please hit subscribe. Drop a comment below. And help us out, man. Dead End Sports 365. We're doing this each and every day. New content, new videos. Let us know what you think, man. Go out there, show your support, appreciate, help us out any way you can. Share it, retweet it, all that good stuff, man. We really appreciate the support. We're doing this for y'all, man. We're doing this to grow the channel, to be able to provide you guys more stuff, more content. And you know, we're so far we're meeting our goal, man. New videos, new content each and every day, 365 days, all 2022. Let's go. Anyway, not to bury the lead, but baseball is back. Obviously, I'm a little bit under 24 hours after the fact. Baseball is back. The owners and the union ratified the new CBA as of 6 o'clock last night, Eastern time. So we officially have Major League Baseball, man. And it was a long, crazy, winding road to get here, but we finally got here. I'll be honest with you, man. I had kind of lost hope after they canceled the first 6 games of the season last week. I kind of felt like we were really headed towards a messy situation, man. But hey, kudos to all the people involved that got this deal done. If you've been kind of following the reporting and everything like that, the executive council did vote no against the latest proposal, but the rest of the player reps all voted yes. So, or the majority of them voted yes. So that was how we were able to get this deal satisfied and done. So it's crazy. A lot of machinations to it. I won't bore you guys with all the details, but you know, I will say this: the players came into this negotiation trying to win and trying to get a huge win, and I think for the most part they got a huge win. Not for the most part, I think they got a huge win. I mean, to boost the first year player salary from $300K to $400K to $720,000. The bonus pool money increased to $50 million. So that means that those rookies, those first year players, those guys that get rookie, that finish first and second in the rookie of the year voting, those guys that come up and have a quick impact and get their money earlier as opposed to waiting for the arbitration process, that is huge. A lottery for the draft is huge. No free agent compensation, so no draft pick compensation for free agents that sign with other teams. That's huge. The universal DH, you've already just added 15 more jobs to veteran players. And that was a lot of the sticking point too, because a lot of the veteran players felt like they were being phased out. No more jobs. So now you have an entire league introducing the DH. That's 15 more jobs for these guys to be able to latch on to teams and preserve their careers and you know, possibly even make some money, you know, on the back end. So, yeah, the players won, man. The players got a huge win. And the owners, at the end of the day, they still get to make their money. They're still going to play the 162 games, so no money is going to be lost in that regard. So, yeah, man, it was a win for both sides, but I would definitely say that it was a huge win for the players. The players got what they needed. They got what they wanted. It was ugly. I think both sides at points looked really bad and looked like really petty, especially with what's going on in the world. I mean, when you got labor negotiations, when you got billionaires and millionaires arguing about money in this economy, in this world, what's going on, obviously it's never a good look. But I was a pro player guy. I always support the players in these situations. I think the owners are greedy, especially baseball owners. Baseball owners ain't shit. They nickel and dime every goddamn money they can. But at the end of the day, that's all done. That's all over with. We finally got our sport back, and now the real fun begins. It's going to be a little bit of a cram because they're trying to have they're trying to have opening day April 7th, and players reporting to spring training, mandatory reporting for spring training. I think it's on by Saturday, tomorrow, Sunday, maybe. So it's gonna be crazy. We're expecting a free agent bonanza. So far, it hasn't been too much of a bonanza. We're still waiting for the first major domino to fall. I think it's gonna be Freeman. I just can't imagine the Braves are going to let Freddie Freeman go. I just can't imagine a world where they're going to let him go. But Carlos Correa is still available. Like I said, Freddie Freeman's still available. Kyle Schwarber. You still got, Carlos Rodon. I mean, you still got a lot of pitchers available, relief pitchers. Kenley Jansen, Clayton Kershaw still doesn't have a team. I mean, there's a lot of guys, a lot of top tier free agents available. So it should be a fun 24 to 48 hours. I think as we get closer to that deadline of like Saturday, Sunday reporting date, I think you'll start seeing some more free agency activity. But yeah, it's going to be crazy, man. It's going to be crazy. But I'm glad to have the sport back. That's the most important thing. Baseball is back. Finally. We got our game back. So that's what's good. I'm going to get up out of here. Like I said, make sure you like, subscribe, drop a comment, support the show, retweet, share, all that good stuff. And then also on the podcast side of things, man, drop a review. Let us know how we're doing. Let us know how you like the show. It helps the show grow. It helps us with the algorithms and the overlords and all that good stuff. But yeah, man, go support Dead End Sports, Dead End 365, and new videos each and every day, 365 days a year. 2022. We got this. All right? Peace.